Hi, Anna here with Holistic Healing Energy Medicine. So, last week I did a workshop on the energetic essence of being grounded. So, I thought I would share a simplified version of a practice we did within that workshop with you today. So, when we're grounded, you know, our thoughts, our emotions, they move through us with ease. When we're ungrounded, we can get stuck in emotional cycles, mental thought patterns, busyness, we can be tired, we can be drained, and all sorts of things. Like if you take a moment and you can notice, am I grounded right now or am I not? And you know. So, this practice will help support grounding physically, emotionally, mentally, psychologically, spiritually, and of course, energetically. And it is also very supportive because we need to recharge and revitalize. So, this practice is also intended to do that for you. So, I just want you to bring your awareness to your breath and just noticing the inhale and the exhale. And I always like to start with the breath because the breath unites our inner world and our outer world. And for this practice, you can do this seated. You may like to put your feet flat on the earth, or whether you're inside or outside, you could be standing. But this is a really useful practice to do sitting in a chair where you can put your feet flat so that we can work with stimulating the K1 meridian point, which is on the pad of the foot. So if you look on the internet, K1 meridian, you'll find very easily an image that shows you exactly where it is. It's also called the bubbling spring or the bubbling chamber in the Chinese system. And that is the most electrically conductive part of the body. So it's really helpful to work with that point when we're doing grounding exercises. And it's also why it's so effective walking barefoot on the earth to get that free exchange of electrons when we connect our electromagnetic field with the electromagnetic field of the earth. All right, so coming back to that breath, and you're welcome to keep your eyes open or closed, it's up to you. And just being aware with the breath, every inhale is an opportunity to bring in new, fresh, vital energy, and every exhale is an opportunity to release that which no longer serves you. And while you're aware of the breath, bring your awareness into your spine. Feel the physicalness of your spine, the density. Being aware our spine is the central axis of our body. It is like the trunk of the tree. From it, everything else branches out, including our nervous system. And as you're aware of the spine, also be aware of the weight of your body being supported by the surface below you. And that surface below you, it just shows that the earth is always there, underneath, supporting, holding. Be aware of the feet flat on the floor or on the earth, connecting with the surface below. And as we are electromagnetic beings, we're made of electricity, we have constant movement of electricity going through our body all the time. The earth is also an electromagnetic being. We are in the electromagnetic field of the earth. And when we connect with it, there is an exchange of free electrons moving between us, particularly through our feet and the surface below and through the earth. And we don't always need to be in physical contact with the earth to help support and create this connection. And this can begin to release excess positive ions that are connected to inflammation. Help release the static and noise from our energy field through grounding into the earth. And also bring your awareness. We have a central column that starts about about 1.5 to 2 feet above the head and runs down the center line of the body, and it runs down just in front of the spine, and then at the hips it branches off and comes down through both legs and down and out the feet at that K1 meridian bubbling spring point and goes all the way into the center of the earth. There's also an aspect of this column that runs straight out down the center of the tailbone and goes into the center of the earth through there. So we are a conduit of energy between the heavens and the earth. So as this energy comes down, this heavenly energy that comes from above, and you could visualize this as a beautiful white energy tinged with gold and silver and rose, or just however you like to perceive this heavenly energy, and then it comes down. There's almost a funnel at the top of that column, and it enters that and comes down through the top of the head, down through that center axis, down out the tailbone, and then also splitting and heading off down through the legs, through the thighs, through the knees, the ankles and the feet. And this energy is running all the way down into the earth. And as it does, it's cleansing and it's clearing and it's pulling little disharnessed, discordant energies with it and sending them down deep into the earth to be transmuted. And then from below, there's a beautiful earthly energy that comes up through this energy columns, coming through the feet, up the legs, up through the center of the torso, and comes up to meet the heavenly energy that is coming in down through the top of the head. And through the entire system, these two energies are intermingling. Sometimes I imagine this earthly energy as a beautiful, bright chartreuse type of green color. But just whether you want to visualize a color in here or just work with a general sense of energy or sensation, if you don't literally feel something, just imagine it. Because imagination is the pathway to beginning to sense and feel energies. So both discordant energy can be being released out the top of the head as the earthly energy moves up and comes down through the center, and discordant energy is being released down and out the feet as well, bringing in new vitality, re-energizing your entire system as these beautiful heavenly and earthly energies intermingle within these channels throughout your entire body. Giving you an opportunity to both be grounded from the heavenly spiritual energies above and the earthly energies below. So working with these electrical energies that are part of the physical system, so physically grounding. And then we're working with the subtle energies that flow through the emotional subtle energies, excesses of those and stuck emotional energies being released below and above, stuck mental energies being released above and below, letting go of anything which needs to be recycled, coming into the center of your being in this moment. And I invite you can stay with this for as long as you like. And then when you're ready, just bring your awareness back to the weight of your body, the density of the body, and in your own time, if your eyes are closed, opening your eyes, just making sure to reorientate yourself to the space around you, checking in with where you're located within your environment by looking around and just seeing where you are in space. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And if you'd like to work with me privately, I do one-on-one energy healing sessions, and I would love the opportunity to support you. You can find my information in the details below. Have a beautiful day. Thank you.